You're lucky you didn't fall asleep driving the wrong side on the.
Whoa! Right off the bat, we're seeing a classic DWI scenario driving. Under the influence with extreme risk. Imagine the legal consequences if someone had been hurt. Texas courts take this super seriously, and the judge's tone already sets the stage for a no-nonsense approach. What would you do if you witnessed this on the freeway?
Freeway and killing 15 people, man. Up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Okay.
On August 25th, 2024, multiple reportees called in to report defendant driving on the wrong side of the road and swerving on the roadway, striking the curb with the vehicle. The deputy observed the defendant's vehicle stopped at a red light. When the light turned green, defendant stayed stationary at the green light for approximately 8 seconds before proceeding. The deputy followed the defendant into a dead-end street where he observed the driver strike the curb 3 times. Deputy observed 2 vehicles following defendant, and people in those vehicles were pointing at the defendant's vehicle. The deputy observed slurred speech. Defendant appeared to be disoriented, swaying, staggering, and stumbling on her feet and struggled to keep her balance. Used her car to support herself. Defendant admitted to consuming 5 shots of alcohol on August 24th and also admitted to consuming sleeping pills. The officers conducted the standard field sobriety test. They observed 3 out of 6 of the signs for the horizontal gaze test. 8 out of 8 of the signs for the walk and turn, and 4 out of 4 for one leg stand. The defendant consented to a breath sample, and the BACs were both 0.0 on both tests.
You're telling me that she admitted to taking sleeping pills and then gets into a car and drives?
The blood search warrant was subsequently executed.
You don't have that yet, do you?
We have the blood from it.
You're lucky you didn't fall asleep driving the wrong side on the freeway and killing 15 people, man. I'm finding probable cause to go forward with your case. You have a Texas driver license. Guys, can you run in a criminal history search? What other criminal history? Does she have any prior DWIs? Any other criminal history?
She actually has a recently eligible.
She has a what?
She's eligible to drive.
Yeah.
She had a prior suspension for failure to set gears, is denied renewal, but it got lifted 8 days ago.
I think I'm going to put an interlock on Miss Gilbert. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to drive any vehicle that doesn't have an ignition interlock on it. If you're caught driving a vehicle that doesn't have an interlock, you will go to jail. We will not give you any more PR bonds. I'm ordering you now not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. I will randomly test you like crazy. If I find that you're using anything whatsoever, into jail you go, no more PR bonds. What do you do for a living, Miss Gilbert? A stay-at-home mom. How many kids do you have? You have 2 kids. How old are your kids? Going through a divorce.
My husband.
I'm sorry? I can't hear you.
I said my husband and me are divorcing.
You say he.
This is where the drama ramps up. The judge isn't just talking fine. She's warning her that this DWI could be used in a custody battle. Imagine the stakes: one bad decision, and it could impact your kids. What would you do differently if you were in her shoes?
Left you? Oh, he hits you.
Punches me.
If you have trauma, if you have PTSD, this is not the way to take care of it. Because I'm going to tell you that if you are truly divorcing your husband, what do you think he's going to do with this DWI? He will use it as leverage to take the kids away from you, right? Right. Do you think that this is going to help? They're going to use every advantage they can to take the kids away, saying that you have a drug or alcohol problem. And whoa. So if you truly like and love those kids, then you need to be aware of your conduct and to be more careful. Do you understand? Would you like me to appoint your lawyer today, man? I will appoint your lawyer, but I'm absolutely serious. If I find one iota of alcohol or any kind of dope, into jail you go. And I'm telling you, if you're in jail, who's going to watch those kids?
Notice how the judge is balancing accountability with practicality. He's giving her a chance to drive, but only after ensuring insurance and monitoring compliance with interlocks. This is textbook conditional release. It's a reminder courts can be strict, but they also try to protect families and prevent repeat offenses. What do you think, too harsh or just right?
Consider that when you're out there in the free world, because I need you to fill out an application for an appointed lawyer for me. So let me ask you this. Do you have a Texas driver license? Do you have valid liability insurance in your name? Are you sure?
My dad has the car, but my name is on the insurance.
Okay, I want to verify that before we do. So when you get with your lawyer, I want to verify today before you leave here that you have actual insurance in your name. If you do, then I'll allow you to drive. If you don't, then you're not allowed to drive until you get insurance. You understand? All right, deputy's going to give you an application. I'm going to have you sign a reset with Victoria. You'll meet with Rachel, and then I'll have you go to the jury box, man.